The human psyche, the greatest enigma. The human psyche is that astonishing enigma that never ceases to amaze. The closer you get to it, the more complex it becomes. The more you try to understand it, the more you realize how little you truly grasp. It is not a fixed entity, but a dynamic world, constantly torn between reason and emotion, instincts and principles, between what we desire and what we believe we desire. If you observe humans closely, you'll find that each person carries within them not just one, but multiple selves. There is a part that seeks tranquility, reflection, and meaning, and another part that relentlessly chases pleasure, wealth, and success at any cost. Humanity is the only species capable of being both an angel and a beast simultaneously, building grand civilizations with one hand and igniting devastating wars with the other. The psyche between reason and instinct. Humans are neither merely advanced animals nor just thinking machines. They are beings caught in an eternal struggle between two opposing forces. There is the mind, that marvelous instrument that analyzes, plans, and questions. And then there is instinct, that deep primal voice demanding gratification, seeking fulfillment, knowing only the language of "I want." Between the two stands the human being, engaged in an endless battle. The mind tells you, be logical. Think before you act. Instinct whispers, live the moment. Don't overthink. Just enjoy life. The mind warns of consequences, while instinct sees only immediate gratification. This is why, at times, we act with wisdom, and at other times, we are driven by impulses as if we have lost all sense of reason. The contradictions of human nature. If you observe people, you'll see that everyone struggles with this internal contradiction. You'll find someone who fiercely opposes injustice but practices it when given power. A scholar who preaches freedom but refuses to accept opposing views. Someone who speaks of contentment yet relentlessly pursues wealth. Why? Because the human psyche is not a simple entity, but a complex web of layers. There is the image we wish to project about ourselves, and then there is the reality we often try to ignore. Every human carries within them suppressed desires, hidden fears, and unresolved conflicts. This explains why people sometimes behave in ways that defy explanation. Escaping from oneself. Most people do not want to face themselves. They fear silence because it forces them to hear their inner voices. They fear solitude because it compels them to confront their true selves. This is why they constantly seek distractions, work, entertainment, noise, anything to avoid that deep inner voice asking, "Who are you really? What do you truly want?" But the problem is that running away solves nothing. You can fill your life with noise, but that won't silence the voice within. You can ignore yourself, but that won't change who you are. The longer you delay facing yourself, the greater your anxiety, tension, and sense of disorientation will become. How to reconcile with oneself. If you want to understand yourself, start by listening. Stop running. Sit in silence and ask yourself the questions you fear. Why do you do what you do? What truly makes you happy? What are you afraid of? Don't settle for superficial answers. Dig deeper until you reach the roots. Then, accept yourself as you are. Don't strive for perfection, and don't try to be someone else. Every human has flaws and weaknesses. This is part of being human. The difference between those who live in peace with themselves and those who are in constant turmoil is that the former have accepted their true selves, while the latter are still in denial. An endless journey. The human psyche is not a mathematical equation to be solved, but an ongoing journey of discovery and self-understanding. You may think you understand yourself today, only to uncover something new tomorrow. That is the beauty of life. It always holds surprises, even within ourselves. Perhaps we will never fully understand ourselves, and perhaps our internal struggle will never end. But what truly matters is that we never stop trying. Because a real human is not the one who knows all the answers, but the one who never stops searching.